Welcome back everybody, and as some of you may know, the spring update has just released. So what actually is next for Oxford Response? Well, I personally think it's the summer update. That's the next one in line, and I'm really hoping we get a really good summer update because I believe this is a really good opportunity to add a lot of features. So what actually are those features? Well, that's what I'm actually going to be discussing today. Now, the first thing is protection against spawn camping, because yes, whenever I join a new server and I'm wanted, 9 times out of 10 there will be someone here sitting here with a gun or a taser, or maybe their car will be parked. I don't know if they're doing it purposefully, but when there's a guy literally here with his taser out like that, tasing anyone that joins the server, they are definitely spawn camping. So what can they actually do about this? So maybe they block off the whole area, or maybe it's just this tiny bit. Maybe police can't enter, they're restricted, but then that means criminals can just run away and sit in here, so that wouldn't make it fair. So maybe we add a bit more spawn protection for those criminals. Maybe we give them like 30 seconds, because most of the time when I do get spawn camped, I'm actually just going into servers and I'm trying to join my private server, maybe to do a thumbnail or to record a video like I'm doing now. So I think this feature would massively improve the game and the experience for a lot of people, because trust me, I have literally not played the game for a whole day just because every server I joined there was someone standing here with a gun or a taser ready. Now, staying on the topic of the police team, my next idea, which you actually saw in the thumbnail, is the ability to change color of undercover cars. Because if we go, say, let's pick this car, it's quite nice. Well, this one doesn't actually have a livery, but okay, let's pick this one, the Evolve AX90, and we go to configure, we can actually make it unmarked. But as you can see, all of it is black. Like, there is no ability to change it to any other color. It will only be black. There's no other option in the thing. There's literally no way to change it, and that can be very obvious for civilians because it's already quite obvious with these lights here. But maybe just to help the police blend in a little bit, like you can obviously see the lights there, maybe they could have different colors, because criminals are always looking out for the black cars. But say maybe if there are 5 different colors, then it's going to be a lot harder, and this will actually add a lot of value to the undercover game pass. So the next thing that I want to be included is a pit maneuver, because if you've played the police team before and you're chasing down a criminal, you will know there's actually no way to stop them. You'll just be endlessly following them. Maybe you can ram them into a wall, or maybe force them to spin out, but realistically there's nothing to do. But if they added this pit maneuver feature, then you'd be able to easily stop them. So maybe this could be a button UI on the screen, or maybe you'll physically have to actually ram into the back of them, and so this would maybe make them spin out, or it might make them lose all their tires, just something that would make it easier for the police team to intercept criminals. So the next thing I want added is functionality to the highway team, because if you played the highway team before the update, you would know that to get XP you actually had to shovel snow, but in the recent update they removed all snow in the game except for in private servers. So now in public servers there is actually no way to make XP except if you just sit around being AFK. So I actually think in this next update they'll add some functionality to this. So maybe it will be fixing traffic lights, or maybe it'll be filling potholes on the road, just doing general repair service, fixing up the city and keeping it maintained. Now this would be done the exact same way the police calls are in the radio up here. You would just get a call, and maybe it would say the location, and maybe you'd have to complete like a little mini game like an ERC, or maybe it'd just be a physical prompt. Maybe you could add some new items, but that definitely would be interesting to see added. And so the final thing that I want to see added this summer update is the fire team, because if you see the teams up here, you'll notice that there's no fire department, which personally I think is quite an important role in this game. So where could it be? I think it's going to be located here in this plaza construction site. That's where a lot of people have speculated it being. It's quite a big space. There's some buildings. We could have a garage over here, maybe like some headquarters over here, but it would definitely be interesting to see what happens to this space. So what we actually do as a firefighter, well, you'll go out and put out fires, obviously. So you'll have like a fire truck, and there'll be like a water hose, and basically it's very obvious what will happen, and you'll get some XP. There could be fire trucks, there could be also fire cars, lots of divisions, very exciting, something that definitely needs to be added, and we have been promised that is in development or is being planned at some point, hopefully. There could also be some unique cores, so obviously you can shoot cars and cars can break down, but what if they could actually be set on fire? Yep, the engine could set on fire and there could be this core where the fire department has to come out and put it out. Could be very interesting, very unique, because I actually haven't seen that in any of the games, and could be a nice spin-off on the fire department. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video, and remember, I have actually started a Discord server, so if you are interested in participating in future videos, then definitely be sure to join and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.